Happy 2023, everyone. I hope everyone has had a lovely Christmas. My Christmas was really nice. It was just very, very relaxing. Didn't really do much. I just slept and ate and went on some walks and binged some Netflix series. I didn't think I would enjoy Wednesday. Don't know why I didn't think I would, but I did. I really did enjoy Wednesday. I thought that was actually a really fun series. And I got some very nice things as well. My mother really makes me laugh. She knows me so well. Earlier in the year, I was really sad because I had to get rid of my Buzz Lightyear figure, my toy, from which I bought 10 years ago. And I was really sad I had to get rid of him. So she got me a new one. But with the excitement of a new year and new things, as Digimon fans or TCG players, we have got so much to look forward to, including 2 new sets that are launching the beginning of this year, BT11 and BT12, Dimensional Phase and Across Time in February and April, I believe. And with this, Tamer art really evolves or comes into fruition or is really amazing in these new sets. Digimon have been really good at just not copy and pasting each set. Each set does something new. Or at least each set is now really starting to do something new. It is really exciting. So in BT11, the Tamers are in the commons all the way up to the megas. So in the artwork, you can see journey from, little Vmon all the way up to All Force. It's really nice to see. And Black War Greymon, obviously I'm really excited for Black War Greymon. Support for him, my child, my son, is coming in BT11 and I will be getting those cards, that is for sure. And then BT12, they do actually something really interesting with the Tamer Alternate arts in BT12. They remind me a little bit of the BT7 artworks, but they're not like a separate rarity. They're an alternate art. Those Tamer Alternate arts look incredible as a set. So many things that I want to collect because there's so many good things that are coming out. If I get one, I kind of want to have them all because they look so good in a binder, but don't let FOMO hit you. I'm not going to let it hit me. If I don't want them, I don't want them, but I'm just saying that Digimon are doing some really nice things with these next couple of sets. And it's not just the main Digimon sets, which they're starting to do really interesting and weird things for. The Beelzemon advanced deck, where every single card is a mirror and above. That is such an amazing deck. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it's well worth it. In the Japanese version, you had a set of these special art reprints, which every one of them look amazing, especially the one with Leomon in there. Looks so good. There is also a special version, a lucky deck version, where you get some special alternate arts that are only in that deck. I have no idea how rare that is going to be, but it does make that product a little bit exciting when you open it, because it's oh, is this the lucky version? But even if you don't get the lucky version, the plain, if I can even call that deck plain, the plain version of that deck is beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be getting at least one of those and I will be reviewing that. I mean, I can say now that it's definitely worth, if you're a player and you are into Digimon, especially purple, you should be a no-brainer picking up that deck. We also, in February, if you're in America, in Los Angeles, there is the Championship finals, which Digimon from this tweet looks like they're doing a special fan, a fan meetup thing, where they're going to have a museum exhibition. Now, if this is the one that was in Japan, I am so jealous of those of you who get to see all of the beautiful artworks and stuff live there in person. Maybe they'll have some people in the Beelzemon and Angewoman costumes and stuff, which they had over in Japan. And also potentially the illustration promos, those ones that they handed out in Japanese, maybe we'll actually finally see those in English and they'll give those out at that fan meetup, since that would make the most sense. But again, this is just me speculating rather than what is actually going to happen. Then there's Digimon Con, that's from news source, is going to happen on February 11th and it's going to be on YouTube. I'm sure we'll get lots and lots of exciting news about new things coming up. I will be watching that and let you guys know if there's anything particularly exciting or huge news that's happening there. There's so many stuff releasing a little bit later in the year. There's the new anniversary PBO2 set, where you get those Frontier alternate art cards. It's that the long boy, the long box where you get the playmats, the really nice playmats, rolled up memory gauges, deck box sleeves, and those alternate art cards. There is also the Royal Knights binder thing. Again, beautiful set of promo cards that come with that. And also the Angewoman and Devimon Tamer, no, not Tamer, playmat. Angewoman and Devimon playmat with, I think they get their own art cards in there as well. I did see recently too on the Digimon Twitter, the Japanese version, is that there's like all of these gold cards that are coming out. I really need to see those in hand before I have like a proper opinion on them, because it's really hard to gauge whether I'll like them or not from the flat like web graphics. I don't know, I'm really 50-50. I'm really torn about them. They could look absolutely amazing in hand and look really, really beautiful, or I don't know, I'm really torn. They might not look as nice in person, but we'll just have to wait to see and in hand and see what they look like. Digimon are doing a lot more gold cards lately in their sets as like special little extras. I have noticed that is including in the sets that are coming up. There's like special either old style looking reprints like we had with that Geen in Imperial Digimon in EX03. I think there's an Omnimon coming up in BT12, but there is like gold and silver versions of some of the secret rares, like the secret rare alternate art are like gold and silver rather than a brand new artwork. It's really interesting actually, some of the things that they're starting to do with some of these cards. I think it's a really, really good step where they're experimenting in doing things. I mean, the black and gold Alphamon and that ghost rare Omni are very expensive cards, not just because of their rarity, and they are really, really rare. I don't have any of those, but because they're so beautiful, right? I mean, when you hit them, not only is it such an incredible moment because it's like won a palette or something stupid, but they are so beautiful. So, it's a collector's North Star, it's a North Star of Digimon collecting, and I wonder if that's what they're trying to do with each set, have like these North Star cards that collectors are really just so hyped for. The only thing of that, of course, is that it makes them very, very expensive. The Omni Ghost, I'm pretty sure, is around $1,000. I haven't checked recently, but it's a pricey boy. Of course, as well, the Digimon Illustration Competition, that closes soon, and I'd imagine that later on in the year, the winners will have their own promo pack release. I'm so excited to see those. I mean, the last set were amazing. My only gripe with them is that it's a shame that they don't have texture, but like whatever. Those promo cards look amazing. I have no idea if they'll like release those the same way they did the other ones, where they had them as like, it's a little pack and then they gave them out for free at the Digimon Museum. Or they'll like slip them into sets or have like their own sets which you can buy, but I don't know, if they gave them out for free the first time, I feel like they'll give them out for free again. It doesn't make sense that you have to buy them the second time. I don't know, maybe they'll do something with Digimon Con or something. That would be cool. Like you go to Digimon Con and you get these cards. So 2023 is looking to have an incredible start for us Digimon players and collectors. All of the new things that are happening and all of the new things that are coming out. For me, 2023 is definitely the year where I do things that just make me happy. I'm not going to be creating videos that the algorithm says I should make. I am doing things that I enjoy. I kind of just want to pull back a bit and calm down and do things that I enjoy. I'm really excited this year as a Digimon player. I don't think this game is going anywhere anytime soon, especially with all of these reprints that they're doing and how now they've got like the number 2 underneath rather than 1, which makes me think that there might be a rotation coming in at some point because they're reprinting cards which I think they still want to be in the meta, or they still want to have players to have access to when they start going, okay, all cards with 1, you're not allowed to use them anymore. I don't know if and when that's going to happen, but the signs are there and it's really, really exciting. It means it means Bandai are thinking about this game long term. I am very, very happy to be a Digimon player right now.
Oh,